Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is your host, it is your man, Big J Money, baby. And your boy is back with a brand new video. It's not a new podcast episode, unfortunately. It's not anything new. I actually want to do is a video that actually is very important because I actually feel like it is very, very warranted. Because I actually have not been making content. The last time I made a video was like 2 months ago, and that was me reacting to the finale of Redo of Healer. So, to Redo of Healer, which has actually been a pretty good video, which actually got a good amount of views. So, I'm going to say thank you guys very much. But I actually want to at least talk about a few things that is important and what's going to be happening with the future of the channel, of the YouTube channel, and the podcast as well. So, without further ado, let's begin. So, if you don't know, earlier this month, I actually now have the J Money Talks podcast is officially now on Spotify. Basically, all the audio is all, I pretty much got made an RSS feed and pretty much was able to distribute it on Spotify and everything, and it is officially on there right now. You can go to the link in the description below to actually get to that site. I'm also might leave something in the little card thing on the corner here, so you will be seeing this in full. You will actually be seeing me with this scene. You can go to podcast and you got a Spotify account. Go subscribe to it now so you can listen to this anywhere, either here in your home, in the car, you're going on the plane, all that stuff. You can go listen to the channel now. Listen to the podcast on Spotify today. So that is also number one. Number two, that's a big thing there. The next goal is I pretty much want to do more with the YouTube channel itself, because outside of the podcast episodes, I don't post a lot of content. Well, I plan on from the future onwards to post more content for you guys. The big goal is, of course, for a YouTube channel, big goal is actually to make video, is actually live commentary, is live game commentaries, and actually live sports game commentaries, primarily NBA games, NCAA games, college football games, like college football, college basketball games, NFL games, UFC fights, and I think some cases also one of the things I actually started this channel on was pro wrestling commentaries. It was pro wrestling commentaries, especially watching like WWE pay-per-views, and my most popular video on the channel has got to be the WrestleMania 32 watch-along commentary, primarily that and the NXT TakeOver Dallas commentary, because mostly because I never put on headphones. I was watching the thing full blast. I never even never bother wearing a headset or anything. I just watched the thing live, full commentary, which actually is a total no-no, which actually is a hell of a no-no on WWE's part, because that thing is copyright claim to hell and back, and especially I did a couple others afterwards. So yeah. But this time I'm actually going to do pretty much bring that back. And and I'm going to have some either my friends, more than likely my older sister who watched wrestling like me, and a few others. So that's actually another thing. And I won't. And before you think am I just going to watch WWE stuff? I will be watching like the AEW reviews, because actually I will say the AEW ones actually have I will definitely watch those, and the NXT takeovers as well. And yep, that will be a big thing in the future moving forward. Next, outside of the podcast, I don't really talk. I pretty much talk bits and pieces about my life, but I don't show you guys what I do and stuff, like what I do much. So at least give you guys an idea of like who is J Money the person. Like I actually want to do more stuff. Actually, show you guys my life outside of the podcast, and in terms of like what stuff I do. Like most of the time, working out. Sometimes doing my business, doing my pretty much cooking meal prepping my meals and stuff. Show you guys some of that stuff. Show you guys my life. Some guys, I won't show you guys like pretty much my work, because I only gotta record myself my work. But I can at least show you guys, take you guys a photo of like what my workstation kind of looks like. So that'll be something in the future. You guys might actually, I might probably put it in the video. So me who's editing this, take a photo, roll a photo of pretty much my workstation. So there you go. We're gonna go ahead and everything is, one of the things is, actually, if you are someone who has been around the channel for a long time, I actually have a gaming channel called J Money Gaming, and there's probably a lot of people wondering, where are you going to bring back that channel? I actually will bring that channel back. I'm pretty much going to actually get a new gaming computer, and if you're probably thinking like, how are you going to do it? And you have a workstation. Because this is an announcement. I'm actually going to be moving to an apartment of my own. It's like this small 1-bedroom apartment, and I'm still living in Louisville, by the way, so it's a nice little 1-bedroom apartment. I'm pretty much going to have like pretty much a separate area for my office, and then a separate area for the gaming channel. And also I'll probably do my editing stuff on that. I pretty much want to use the laptop for pretty much writing, because one of the things I actually want to work on in the future is, of course, if you don't know, Meteor Boy, which I actually am going to be working on. I kind of have been slacking on that, but I have ideas on how I want to do the story, but I'm like kind of like procrastinating about it. So don't get me wrong, I have some ideas. Actually, I have been getting some ideas from some anime and like some stuff from movies and stuff, like some bits and pieces. So I actually have some kind of got ideas of like how I kind of want to write the story down, but it's going to take some time. Excuse me. Take some time. The main goal is, of course, to at least bring guys that channel back. But the big goal for this second season is to pretty much get this. I really want to make this. Kind of want to make the YouTube thing. Just YouTube a whole big thing. I don't want to make it a whole career. I mean, my dream goal is doing this thing. Is kind of do this thing. And actually get pretty much the podcasting channel, the gaming channel and stuff. Get 10 million subscribers. I mean that's the goal. That's the dream for a lot of us. Is that, are we all going to get 10 million? No. But you want us to make small goals for yourself, and basically the big small goal is, in this one, for both YouTube and Spotify. For YouTube and Spotify, I want both of these to get at least 1,000 followers on this thing. It start off with 1,000. That's pretty much the goal on both that thing. And so in this case, 1,000 YouTube subscribers. Right now we're at like 13. So we're on the road. We're on a long road. But I think for the second season of this podcast, I want to make this promise. I actually want to make that a goal. I hope to get it by the end of this year, but if not, I say let's hope for it by at least this time next year in 2022. Next year. So And so that's the goal, is in a year's time of this video, we actually get to 1,000 on the YouTube and Spotify. That's going to take time, but I actually have full faith we can actually hit that goal. So that is the big plan. The main goal of, so consider like from this point forward, season from when we did the first episode of the podcast to pretty much this redo of Healer thing, that is season 1. Season 1. What's going to happen here from onward is what we're going to call season 2. And my plan for season 2 is more content, bringing more content to the channel. So if do I have a schedule for the podcast? Not really. It's probably going to be on Wednesdays. But I'll probably record on Wednesdays. We're recording to be on Wednesdays, but I think we do is record. I'll record Wednesday, do a little editing on video and audio, and then have that bad boy out by Friday, and get it out by Friday. And everything is, I actually upgraded my computer, so your boy actually it's actually going to be editing on that Premiere Pro, the Adobe Premiere Pro. So your boy's got, your boy is stepping up stepping up in terms of quality of video and everything. So let's just say this transition game going to be different. Stuff going to be more lit. So let's just say, it's going to be much, much better compared to what I was doing in the past than the videos I've done in the past. Some of the stuff is kind of basic, but this time around we're going into much better flow, much better like processing. Like everything's going to be much better, especially now. By the way, this is the last time we were doing these things. It was like we can get a 720p now. Let's just say we're going to 1080, 60, some cases. Who knows? Some of this stuff, you might see this stuff in 4K. That's how it steps up in quality, because I got a new camera and everything, and I got this laptop that's able to process this thing now. Probably can process it a whole much better and do pretty well with the scrubbing and everything. And it's unlike my old laptop, which sadly, after that I've had for 60 years, sadly is not capable of even a third of that. So, because no joke, I tried to record it at the highest possible quality possible, and it only got to like 30% done, and it crashed. So, like, my computer could not handle that much power. So, we stepped in our game up pretty well this time around there this season. So everything is so much better. So the goal is pretty much make this is promising to you guys. This channel is going to have more content on this thing. This ain't a prediction. This is a spoiler. This isn't a promise. This is a guarantee. I'm not just sure. I'm HIV positive, which is actually a figure of speech, ladies. I'm not HIV positive whatsoever. Please feel free to slide in my DMs on Twitter or Instagram, and but you can believe that this channel is going to be stepping up quality and time, and I'm ready for this. And yeah, you're gonna see a new version of pretty much the J Money Talks podcast moving forward. So that is pretty much my video. Nonetheless, I'm happy you guys. I'm glad to be coming back to the YouTube channel. Sorry I haven't posted anything recently. If you want any updates on like what I'm doing and or what stuff's gonna be coming out, just follow my social media. All my social media links are in the description below. If you guys want to get ready to be a part of this, pretty much this new what we're doing to this channel, the new entry we're going to bring to this channel, please go hit this like button on this video. Leave a comment of like what you guys want to see on this for the channel. And if you guys share this video around with everybody that needs your boy Big J Money in their life. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more of me. And the next video will be money. Until then, my friends, goodbye and good night.